To a much needed update video. So I'm going to try to make this video pretty short because it's an update video and really I don't like making them. If I'm being frank, but I feel like I really need to. There's some big changes coming up, and also the last half of 2024 I focused on music related stuff. I got a few subscribers from doing music related stuff, and I want to talk about that, how that's going to go moving forward. But also, for those who have subscribed for that music stuff, you were probably confused by my last video, which was me talking about mods that I like for Sonic X Shadow Generations. Yeah, before I talked about music, if you didn't know, I actually was a gaming channel, kind of. I talked about gaming related topics. And I kind of want to go back to doing that. The reason I stopped is because mainly there was not much going on in the world of video games last year that I cared enough about to make videos about. I think Sonic X Shadow Generations was the last one I talked about, and that was just talking about, do we need this remaster? Which, after playing it, yes. I talk about it more in my last video, so go ahead if you want to know my thoughts on it. But essentially, I want to go back to making gaming related videos, but I'm not abandoning music related videos. I mean, I had a lot of thoughts that I wanted to talk about, like the whole Super Bowl thing, halftime show. Like, oh my gosh, great, absolute phenomenal halftime show in my opinion. There's all the Kanye stuff coming up, update to the lawsuit thing that Drake's doing. Just a lot going on, but if you noticed, it's all negative. So I don't want to talk about that. However, a lot in the video game side of things, 2025 so far has been very interesting. Switch 2 was announced. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds looks amazing. And there's a lot to talk about from just the one official trailer we got. I also want to do video essays, kind of things like that, talking about specific characters that I really like, that I think are underappreciated or misunderstood, stuff like that. Maybe specific games I talk about. Obviously, if there's something in the realm of news, gaming worth that I feel like is worth talking about, I want to talk about that too. But I'm not abandoning music-related content. I'm still going to put out record reviews. In fact, I'm going to start making a Spotify playlist of my favorite song from each review I've done. And if for some reason it's not there, it's just because it's not on Spotify. So, sorry. So far, all the reviews I've done, they have been on Spotify, so that's good. I think if anything goes further with the Drake lawsuits, like if he wins or loses, which I think he's going to lose, but whatever, I'll definitely talk about that. If there's either an escalation in the feud between Kendrick and Drake, which it's been over. It's just Kendrick's just taking an extreme victory lap while Drake's doing like an anti-victory lap. It's really weird what Drake's been up to. Or if there's like a whole new rap beef that starts up, that interests me. I'll talk about that. My Chemical Romance, if there's any update on an album potentially, because they're back together now, so. Same with the All American Rejects. They've been together, but they haven't dropped an album in over a decade. So if they do that, I'm going to be definitely talking about that. But yeah, the record reviews are probably going to be a bit far in between and a bit more Anthony Fantano review-esque. Kind of like, instead of breaking down lyrics from every single song, just like choosing select songs, maybe, like one or two from each album, and that are like my favorite or that are the most interesting, and breaking those down, because the main point of the record reviews is to showcase the vinyl record itself, not talk about the album per se. I just kind of added that element onto it, not just to make the videos longer. I mean, I don't make money off YouTube, so I don't really have a point in doing that. I just like talking about the record itself. The main change that's going to happen this year with this channel is, and it's also the reason why a long time ago, last year, I changed the name of this channel from Brandon Can Win to my name, is because I want to pursue voice acting. This is something I've been thinking about a lot since my mid-20s, of what I want to do if I don't do YouTube. I don't want to be in retail forever. I enjoy my current retail job as much as you can enjoy a retail job, but I really don't want to stay in it forever. And voice acting, just imagining my voice in a video game or a show really excites me. But before I start making videos about that, I want to get into probably some improv classes or something. I think one of the things, funny enough, that inspired me to actually pursue voice acting was the Snapcube real-time fan dubs. If you haven't heard of those, definitely watch them. They've done them of various Sonic games. I think they've done them of non-Sonic games too, but I've only seen like the Sonic ones.
Them's the brains.
Shadow, you're an asshole, man.
You are what you eat, Sonic.
What the hell, man? Oh my god. I was kind of sick.
Thanks. I worked hard on it.
But yeah, it'd be cool to actually meet a group of other aspiring voice actors and just do something like that. Brizzy Voices is really the YouTuber that I looked at and was like, oh, maybe I could use YouTube to propel myself to get somewhere, get noticed or something like that. Well, just to help as a tool to get myself out there a little bit. Because she is a YouTuber that does voice acting, and she was in Bayonetta 3. She's the voice of Viola. So I think if there's a possibility that YouTube can, like, making those kind of videos here on YouTube can get my name out there somehow, then that's great. I'll definitely give it a shot. So this channel is going to consist of gaming related content, music related content just to a lesser degree, and voice over related content kind of further down the line. I think the closest thing to doing like voice acting I'm going to start out with is literally just reading off video essays that I write. But yeah, I think that's it for this update video because I don't want to waste your guys' time too long because I hate update videos. One goal I have though is I want to post once a week. I need to be more consistent on YouTube, and I'm very aware of that. I had been sick the last month. I was like deathly sick. I thought I had the virus. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say what it is, you know. The big virus that started a couple years back. I thought I had that. I did not, but it felt like I did. That's how bad that cold was. December, I have no excuse, by the way. I was just lazy that month, so yeah. I don't know what my next video will be. All I know is it will be out by next Saturday. So I hope you guys will enjoy that. I plan, like I said, at least once a week, but I might do more, might do less. Well, I won't do less. There's no such thing as less than one. Okay. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe, hit notification bell when you do. And yeah. By the way, I almost forgot. I have been streaming. I have been streaming quite a bit more often than I used to, and I really enjoy streaming. So follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/BrandonVinal. I almost said Brandon Can Winks. I was so used to saying that. Twitch.tv/BrandonVinal. I just finished streaming Sonic and the Secret Rings. I think I'm going to stream Starlink Battle for Atlas because Star Fox content. I don't know. Or maybe Mario and Luigi Brothership. I haven't played that yet, so maybe that'll be one. Who knows? You should follow me just to find out. Alright, I'm going to end the video now. Thank you guys for watching. And yeah, so long and good night.